Chris from Elevation Construction. If you own a multifamily unit and you only have one electrical account for the entire building, this video is for you. So the question is always, should I spend the money to split up the meters so that way every tenant can pay their own bill through their own name? So the answer to that question is depends. It depends on your scenario. But if you look to do a project like that, to split up the meters, let me show you what we're doing and some of the things that you can take into consideration when you do a project like this. So the scenario here is that this is a 6-unit complex. It used to be one big house, so now it's 6 units, and it always had this old meter over here, so it was only under one account for the entire building. So we're switching it up. Each unit is going to have its own meter, and we're going to have a house meter for the exterior lights and whatever. So it's not an easy project. You definitely need to involve the city and the power company because they need to do their part too. So what we needed to do is get the power company to install a new pole for us. So this pole right here is brand new. And then we put this conduit alongside the pole and attached it to it. So that way they can put their drop inside that pole. It comes down over here, and there's some connectors over here as well. So this whole process here, you have to get, it's all permitted. You got the city involved. And then we have to dig a trench to put the conduit through here, through the pipe. And the pipe comes up over in these 3 areas here to where the new meters are at. So all of this material, it does take time to come in, so you're going to have to plan that out months in advance. You're going to have to talk to the city and get on their plan so that way they can know what you want to do. It's not a make a decision today and tomorrow you get to work kind of thing. There's a lot of planning that goes along with this. This project has been taking a while. So all the meters are going to go right there. We're going to put the panels up over here. And so right now we're rewiring the inside. We're adding cadet heaters. So that's the other benefit. This building only had one heater. Now we're going to give every unit their own heating system. So some other things to take into consideration is the location of the new meters. So initially we were going to put it over here, but the old stuff was in the way, and then we weren't sure about the windows, so we decided against that. Our next spot was going to be over here on the side of the house, but the problem is we have the gas meters there, and you want to stay, I think it was like 6 to 10 feet away from the gas meters to eliminate any issues there. So our third choice is right here, and so this is where we ended up putting it. We had to tear up the sidewalk a bit, but not a big deal. We just put new pavement over there, but that's going to be the new house for the electrical. So like I said, it's not an easy job. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of moving parts. You got to get the city involved, you get the power company involved, you got to get it permitted, and then you have to engage your electricians and say, hey, this is what I want to do. What equipment do you need? What material do you need to buy? And how far out will that be delivered? Because that's going to delay things quite a bit. Okay, so if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to us and check us out on our website, elevationconstructionteam.com.